What's going on, everybody? Good day. This is Mike with Vets Grow for Vets. I just wanted to bring you a quick update on the grow off that we've got coming up. We're getting close to the wire for cutoff. Just Sunday night is cutoff. I have enough of this that I'm actually going to open up 5 more seats and make a total of 25 seats available. So any extra names coming in, there's spots open. There's only going to be one difference with the last 5 packages that join, and it's a freebie that I threw in on the first 20, but that's all I had. Our donor had sent little corner shelves that snap into the corner of your tent pole and then hold your temperature gauge hygrometers perfectly and move them up, down, wherever you want. Those are in the first 20. The next 5 won't have these, sorry, but these were the extra little kick that I threw in anyway. They weren't supposed to go into this. I just decided to throw them in. What we do have in every package is our standard printed holders. What this is this twist locks onto your corner or any of your tent poles and holds your solo cup or any cup, or you don't even have to put cups in it. You can hang your pliers and stuff on the sides. I mean, it's on. You can use these things for a ton of stuff, and they're very heavy duty. I mean, lightweight, very nice. But they'll hold your solo cup into the corner of your tent, wherever. And to go with this is our toppers. Now, the majority of the toppers have a starter cube rock wool in them. Now, I didn't have enough of these rock wool holders to do all of them. So some of them actually have the 2-inch foam puck holders. So if you prefer one or the other, please text and let me know which, because like I said, we don't have enough of one specifically for everybody. So I'm gonna have to split those up one way or another. I don't really want to do it as a random surprise, because some people aren't going to be able to use the pucks. So only ask for the pucks if you're familiar with them. I'm not, so they're going to be a little more difficult to work with the way that I'm going to explain the grows. So like I say, only go with the pucks if you know how to use them, or have a system to be able to use them. Now we've also got, okay, so you've got the holder, we've got the toppers. For the first 20, you've got the shelf. Now, for all the packages, obviously, we've got our Freaky Deeky seeds. All the vials are just filled as much as I can fill them. I've got them labeled regs. They are most likely FEMs, but they could be regs. So that's what we're labeling them, just in case. Also, in every single package, I've got a full set of random sizes of LST clips, small, medium, and large in there. Now, this is more than enough to do a full plant and then some. So everybody gets to play with a mother plant if they want to learn a little bit of LST also, which I'm going to be teaching all of this as we go also. Not just the cloning process, but also the LST process for those who want to learn it. Now the cloning process, again, I've already kind of mentioned, but I'm not the best at remembering. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the Freaky Deeky seeds and grow them for 4 weeks, 1 month. And we're going to take a cut and take whichever cut you want. Put your cut in your solo cup in your starter cube. We'll go through the process to help those who need it. Now, we'll hold those for 2 weeks, let them gain roots, and once they gain roots, they should start appearing through these in about 2 weeks. And at that point, we can switch back to soil. And once we all get a solid plant back into soil, uh, then that's your grow off plant. That's the plant that is going to be considered the grow off plant. The mother plant, I'm don't get rid of her, because I'm probably still going to throw some just randomness out for the mother plants too. So because I just in case the cloning process fails for some, we're going to keep the mothers there, and we're going to keep sending them supplies, and if needed, or explain what supplies need to be, so that they can pick it up. And we're going to stay on it until they learn to clone. Cloning is vital for what we need and for what we're doing. Everybody that is growing needs to have the knowledge of cloning. So, and LST is a little helpful at times. When you got branches that are being hidden and you can't get them to come out to the light without a clip, then that's when the clips come in handy, and you can bend that branch over where it's getting light, and it'll actually produce, instead of being hidden under the light where it's not going to produce. It's just taking your energy and taking your nutrients and everything else, and a lot of times those are either all cut off, or I'll LST them out to where they get some light, and they'll put off a little bit of a bud anyway. But that's what we're going to do. And we'll have 3 categories that have trophies and prizes. Random prizes after check-ins, and only names being used are the ones that checked in at that weekend, and I'll do a draw afterwards. After Sunday, check-ins are Friday morning to Sunday evening, your time. It'll timestamp. That's fine. And I'm not too concerned. I'm not going to disqualify anybody or anything like that. I mean, if you get checked in, you're good. Check-in process is post 1 picture of your plant or plants. Once we actually get the clone and the mothers, I want both pictures. But we'll take the pictures, 1 in the group, and 1 I'll have a grow off group post in the announcements section of the group. You just go up to the announcements, click on it at the top of the page, and then I'll have a Freeky Deeky grow off group, and that's where, or Freeky Deeky grow off check-in. I'll name it something, but that's where you'll also post your picture of your clone and your mother. That's it. Post on the page, post in the announcements. That's all you got to do for check-in. I'm not requiring any information to be written down or recorded. Photos are good enough. I can identify if you swap a plate on me. There's no need for that. This is all just friendly growing competition, and trust me, everybody's going to win no matter what, just off your starter package. I mean, this is plus I've got a ton of prizes already that I'm trying to put into specific categories, because right now there's just so much. I'm having to try to figure out how to make the prizes and then the giveaways in between. So it's going to be fun. Stay tuned.